guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video that's very different to content that I've done before, and this is my list of CDs that I can listen to like the whole way through. Like from start to finish, I can just put it on play and I can just go through them, and it's so good. And I'm not including like playlists of other songs, I'm including strictly albums. And I have a lot to show you and I'm very excited to talk about them. So let's get started. First one we have is the Perch Creek Family Jug Band, Jumping on the Haywire. I actually saw this band perform with my friend Cass a while back, and they signed, I believe this is, yeah, they signed my album, and it's a really cool album. I love it so much. It's the perfect album to just relax to. It's got a lot of sound, it's got a lot of country sounds, and I really like country music. So I love this, and the album cover is so cool. So I love listening to this when I just need some music in the background when I'm doing stuff. Now we just go into the little mini Disney section. First off, we have Aladdin, the musical, the original soundtrack. Oh my god, yes please. I've been listening to this for months, ever since they released the soundtrack. And I just put it on and I'm transported into Aladdin, and even though some of the songs are different from the movie version, I really love them so much. And I think all the other songs add a bit of character to the characters. Like there's one about Jasmine's outside these palace walls, which I really love and I think would have been good in the movie. And then my favourite one to listen to is the rendition of Friend Like Me and Babkak Omar Aladdin Kasim. Those two are my favourite songs on the album. I love them so much. And yeah, so Aladdin the musical. And we also have Coco, the original soundtrack. I've been listening to Coco, the original soundtrack, pretty much since I saw the movie. I love it so much. I love the sounds and the beat, and I love it so much. I have it on iTunes. I have a physical copy. I just love the soundtrack. Like the whole movie and everything, I love it so much. And particularly the soundtrack, even the instrumental bits are very relaxing to listen to. Next, we have Good Charlotte Cardiology. I love this one album from Good Charlotte. I have not listened to any other album, save for that one about girls and boys, that song. I just know. But these songs, very much love these songs. I love these so much. And yeah, this is the album I listen to when I'm not having a good day and I just want to have just some perspective, and I love it so much, and they've got such cool tunes. And two of these songs I have fond memories driving around with my mum and my dad, so I love this album so much. Next, we have Bratz, Rock Angels, and I know what you're thinking, what? But trust me, I have listened to this album since I was 10, and every time I listen to it, I just get taken back. And I love it so much, and all the songs have great positive messages about being yourself and being true to who you are. And yeah, I love Stand Out, because it was one of the songs that really gave me confidence to be myself and finally just accept who I was. So I was very excited to get this, and I have literally had it since I was like 11 or something, because it came with the DVD and I've been in love with it ever since. The movie is not bad too. Like the animation is a bit sketch, but the movie is fantastic, and I still have the DVD. Now we get into the McClellan section of this video. Now, if you know me or you follow me on social media, I will sometimes put clips or videos of the McClellan songs, and the McClellan are one of my all-time favorite bands. I saw them in concert. I've met them after the concert. I was so enamored with them. And I have all their albums, but these three in particular, I listen to all the time. I can just play them forever and ever and ever. And so we've got Wrapped Up Good, which is one of my favorites. Chaos and Bright Lights, which is the album for me. This is my favorite album of the bunch. And Two Worlds Collide, which I think is a more mellow album and it's more contemplative. And the lead singer recently did a collaboration with her husband recently, and that album is on fire. I love it so much. And I love these three. I can listen to them all day, and they're just a good time because they're just nice songs. Next one is one that I don't have with me at the moment because I can't find the case for it, but it is Shepards' Bombs Away. Yes, please. Shepard is one of these bands that was really indie, and I really love them so much. Like, this one album, me, my mum, and my brother, we love it so much. I can literally just listen to it all day. I find it so relaxing, and when you're in like this mellow mood, their songs just help put everything into perspective. Like, you're feeling bad about something, boom, the best is yet to come. You feel this pain in your heart, boom, lingering. Oh, it's so good. And it's so energetic, and you can dance to it, you can think to it, you can play it around your house while you're vacuuming. It's just a really wonderful album. And next we have my Grizzly Train albums. So this is Grizzly Train Burn Him Again, which has my favourite song Red-Headed Woman on it. And then we have Grizzly Train Come Back, which has my second favourite song, Morning Bell. And these two are fantastic. I love the band so much. I follow them on social media, and they recently released a new album, which I've been trying to get into listening. But I saw these guys perform at the Casey Chambers concert as the opening act, and then I went to see them perform like in a main act stage at a bistro pub setting during the Country Music Festival a couple of years ago, and they were so phenomenal. And I just put these on whenever I just need a short album. And speaking of short albums, I have one K-pop album on here, and it is CNN Blues 7 Degrees CN. And Alessia from Alessia, she recommended it, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a go. This has been played about 20 times, and it is so good. Like, it's just one that I can study to because I find it so relaxing, and it just puts me in the zone to get down and study. And oh, the album is fantastic. Thank you so much for the recommendation. It's just awesome. And the second to last albums I want to talk about is albums from another YouTuber called Amalee. Amalee is known for her anime covers, and she did do an original album. I believe, I can't remember what the name of the album was, but my favourite song on that original album that she did was called Shall We Dance? And oh my god, it's just so atmospheric. I love it so much. But the albums that I'm going to talk about now is Nostalgia 2 and Nostalgia 3 Magical Girl Edition. Oh my god, the songs are on fire. Like, half the songs on all of the albums, I have either watched the anime or heard of it. But even if you haven't watched or seen the anime, the songs by themselves, the way she sings them, it could be about anything. Like, I think there's one that's called Strike Back, which is one of the Fairy Tail openings. But since I have not seen Fairy Tail, I just listened to it and I was like, you go girl, yes. And my second favourite song on the Nostalgia 2 album has to be the Spice and Wolf opening theme. Perfection. I love it so much. And my favourite song on Nostalgia 3 has to be, I believe it's called Synchronicity. And I will put the links below to all these to her songs, because Synchronicity, it got me in the feels, man. I'm not even kidding. Like, it was so beautiful. And last, but certainly not least, we have my Celtic music. Now, I have another CD called Celtic Spirit, and I listen to that on and off, but I don't listen to it in full. There's only like 5 songs that I like on there. But these, I could just fly through these all day. Now, originally the band was called Pumpkin Juice. It's a Celtic fiddle band that is based in Tamworth, I believe. But they recently renamed themselves Strings Loaded, and I have all 3 albums. I have Beggars and Butterflies, which is slowly becoming one of my favourites. It's a solid album and I love it so much. Then we have Strings Loaded, Celtic Fiddle Music and Song, Just In Case. This one is really good. I really like it. It's got a lot more of the classic Celtic songs on it and the jigs and everything, and it just wanted to make you up and dance. And then we have the Celtic and Beyond EP, and this one I don't enjoy as much, but I do really love the dancing music that's on here, and all these albums, I could just listen to them endlessly. So that is my albums that I can listen to all the way through. I really hope that maybe you are interested in some of these, because I just love them so much, and they're awesome. So thank you much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!